Once upon a time, in a town called Sri Rangpur, there lived a couple named Lakhan and Sarita. Lakhan worked in a small factory, and Sarita, after finishing housework, worked at 2 or 3 houses. With that little earning, they managed their expenses. One day, Lakhan got a phone call from his village. He was told that his parents were very ill and could not even walk. That evening, both husband and wife thought a lot and decided to return to the village. Very next day, they left for home. On the way, Sarita said, "Listen, if your parents are unwell and we are going back to the village, then what will we do there for work?"
I don't know, Sarita, but I know one thing, that I know how to make chow mein noodles. I will cook them and sell them to the people.
"But this is a village. Will people eat noodles here?"
Why not, Sarita? Once they taste my noodles, they will keep licking their fingers. Just wait and see.
"All right, as you say." When they reached home, both touched their parents' feet and took blessings. Then Lakhan said,
Mom, Dad, from today we will live with you and serve you. Lakhan, my son, if you stay here, what will happen to your job then? Dad, don't worry about that. I will start my own work right here.
The very next day, Lakhan set up a roadside stall of noodles in the village. But not a single customer came. 10-12 days passed like this. Still no one came to eat. People just looked at the cart and gossiped.
Hey, don't know what Lakhan has brought to the village from city. What is he selling? We can't even say its name properly. Hey, come on, uncle. Just taste it once.
But people ignored his words and walked away. Days passed like this. Still, no customers came to take his chow mein. Worried, Sarita says, "It's been 10 or 12 days now, but no one even looks at our stall. What will happen to us?"
Hey, don't worry, Sarita. Today I'll go and talk to my friend Shyam.
Shyam was Lakhan's old friend. He had a small shop in the village. Lakhan feels Shyam could be of help to him. At night, Lakhan went to his shop and he said,
Shyam, the villagers just look at my stall and walk away. They even make fun of me. I'm really troubled, brother. What should I do? Can you guide me something? Lakhan, this is a village. People here think carefully before buying anything, and they don't even know what noodles are, what chow mein is. So why would they eat from your stall? First you need to give them a taste, a free sampling. Then they'll start developing the taste of it.
Lakhan finally understood why no one was coming to his stall. He went home and told Sarita,
Sarita, today I met Shyam. He explained why people don't come.
"So, what have you decided now?"
First, we will give noodles free to the villagers so they can know the taste. We will do this for 2-3 days.
Saying this, Lakhan went to sleep. Next day, Lakhan and Sarita cooked and offered free noodles to people. Everyone tasted happily. One man named Raghav said,
Wow, Lakhan. Wow, delicious. For so many days, we were wondering what this is. Now I know. Your chow mein noodle are amazing. What a treat today.
From that day onwards, Lakhan's fortune changed. His stall started making big profits. People rushed to eat his noodles. But now, Lakhan became arrogant. He started talking rudely to customers, and not only this, he even increased the prices. One day, a customer asked,
Hey Lakhan, why have you suddenly raised the price of noodles? Hey Kaka, if you want to eat, eat. Otherwise, go away. Who else can give you noodles except me? Don't waste my time, please.
The customer paid and left. Slowly, because of Lakhan's rude behavior, people stopped coming to his stall. Once again, he was back where he started. Only a few came to his stall. Then Lakhan realized his mistake. Lakhan to himself,
Oh God, this happened because of my bad behavior. From today, I will treat my customers with respect.
Now Lakhan understood that what was his fault. He reduced the price back and started talking politely to people. Soon, his noodles business began to grow again and the whole village was happy. This story teaches us that no matter how much success we get in life, we should never become arrogant. Pride drags us back to where we started.